And welcome back to You Haven't Played. We play the games that we haven't played. We're back in the wonderful world of The Witcher.
Is that what this game's called?
Yes.
Alright. I suppose. What does that mean? It vibrates.
If you pay attention to the top left, the medallion will vibrate when magical shit is near you.
Alright, but who wants to pay attention to the top left? I've got swords and shit that I've got to use.
I never do, so it doesn't matter.
So you're saying that not only does this one guy who's never played this game before already know more about the game than a lot of people.
I'm just telling you that it is a clever insert to a lore-based thing, that being the medallions vibrating when magic is near.
Gotcha.
Into a gameplay mechanic.
Well, you say clever, I say...
Alt. Remember, Alt is the...
Yeah, I'm clicking it, and there's nothing.
Oh, there you go.
Man, we ain't found shit!
Yeah, you're done snooping around Triss's room.
I stole some alcohol, I stole a ham sandwich that she had lying around.
Yeah, she's probably saving that ham sandwich for later.
Well, it's mine now, bitch!
Well, that's unfortunate. Poor Triss.
No. Wait,
She already gets shit on enough by the community.
Isn't that where I came from?
Yep.
Do I want to go that way, or do I want to go this way?
Just open the... It's just... That's what the door is called. Stair to Triss's room.
Oh, I've already been out here.
Yeah, well, this is the way you get back down.
Okay. Figuring
Remember,
things out.
you need to make a potion for Triss? Remember that?
Yeah, I think I know what that means. I've got, things
You can always
to
open
do.
your journal.
Things to do, people to see. I should go talk to Lambert, is what the game is telling me. I mean my memory is telling me. That's what I mean by that.
So they included journals, so you can check them.
I should go say hi to my boy Lambert.
Well, Lambert's the other way.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm trying to get my bearings about me. I'm trying to figure out who I am, where I am.
Geralt. I guess Geralt has amnesia, so that's good roleplay.
Just sort of, what in the world is Carmen Sandiego, is what I'm trying to say.
San Diego, probably.
Is this the way? No, that's the bad way. Okay.
Forward,
Nothing is fucked.
There
it is.
Left.
There we go. We found it. We found our homies on the ground floor where they belong. They're peasants. They don't get to climb up the stairs. They have to stay on the ground floor.
They could probably go up there if they wanted to.
Not while I'm king of the castle.
You're not. Vesemir runs the Witchers, the School of the Wolf at least.
That seems irresponsible. I don't think wolves could learn teachings very well.
That's a good point.
Oh, okay.
But wolves have a pack mentality, don't they? So.
Yeah, but it's like...
What do you need?
Survival instincts.
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs. Good.
Do it.
You'll need 2 more things to make the potion.
Better get used to that fucking voice.
Of a mighty beast.
That's Geralt's voice for the next
Vesemir will tell you where
3
to find
games.
them. Let me teach you the formula.
Why does he have like a torture hook on his hip?
That's how Witchers carry their trophies.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so...
What do you need?
So he taught you how to make the
potion.
potion.
What do I do now? Talk to Vesemir.
Oh, gotta talk to that guy.
Find you
talk
later.
to, other dude.
Yeah.
God. What is this, World of Warcraft? Go here, talk to this guy, talk to this guy, talk to this guy.
It's an RPG. You talk to people and they, interact with them.
Okay.
And he also give you armor and a sword.
Who was Leo?
That's a good question.
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
Hey, remember that guy?
I'm sorry.
He died.
We'll recover our secrets.
I seem to recall someone named Leo, yeah.
Yeah, remember that? Remember him?
Yeah, got shot.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I could have done something about that, but...
Gull and calcium echo.
Nah.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster, like to skin a creature. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper court.
Cool. I can do all of these things.
There you go. You got your new armor.
Ooh! I am fucking sexy.
And you got your a steel sword, not a rusty old sword. So there you go.
It's very, very much looks like Aragorn's sword.
Narsteel?
Sure.
Wait.
No, it has a different name once it's reforged.
Yeah, reforged into a different name. I don't remember what it was though.
Nor do I. But
sorry, Lord of the Rings fans.
Looks, you know, let us know in the comments what Aragorn's sword's name is, because we're literally just sitting on the edge of our seats waiting for you to leave those comments.
I guess I could look it up, but
bah humbug. All right,
so the Frightener's body's to your right.
Ooh. Things out here look exactly how I left them.
Well, so I guess you won't do it anymore. But those big cauldrons were there for the Frightener fight. So the Frightener has a very sensitive earbuds, and so you'd use Ard on the cauldrons, and that would stun it, and then you'd whack it a couple of times, and then rinse and repeat.
Gotcha. That sounds like my kind of Saturday night. Bang.
Whack it a couple of times?
Yeah, I don't want to... Oh, well, also that. I mean, that's just every night for me, but... So, welcome back to You Haven't Played.
Yes?
I thought this was supposed to be the kid episode.
Oh, my mistake.
That's why we're playing The Witcher. It's a very kid-friendly game.
Good.
More like the...
M for moms should consider this game for the children.
M for most of the things you see in this game will be kid-friendly.
Exactly.
Good, now rest and prepare the potion. Okay, I rest.
You can talk to Eskel. He doesn't give you anything for this quest, but learn a bit more about Geralt. So if you want to make the potion top right of your screen, see this little potion icon?
Yeah.
Top?
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking at all of the little pretty things that I can see. Okay. Dangerous. I feel like my location should always be dangerous, just based on who I am.
Not if you're in town or something like that.
I meant me personally.
Oh.
I am...
You want to click on potion for
I am
Trist
currently
to make sure
in dangerous. So
That's
potion
white
for
gold.
Trist.
Yeah. So you have everything. So
Cool.
you click mix.
Cool. And then... What is... okay.
White gold is a base. You need to make white gold to make some of the more advanced potions in the game.
For sure. That makes sense.
Alright, so it takes an hour to make that potion. So you're going to have to meditate for the hour that's given to you.
Sweet.
You brewed your potion. So now you can end the tutorial by bringing the potion up to Triss, or you can talk to Eskel.
Ooh.
And Lambert.
Where'd everybody
and
go?
everyone else. Now they brought Triss up to her room.
Come on, guys. You just let me sit on the ground and you leave me behind? That's not very Christian of you.
Not Christians, they're witchers.
You trying to tell me that there aren't any...
They actually view the world of magic in a very scientific approach.
Okay, going upstairs. I think I remember where her room is.
Yeah, you're stuck in it for like 5 minutes at the beginning of this episode.
I'm just gonna say, it's not a science. It's my memory is not spot
Need anything,
on.
Wolf?
Yeah.
I have some questions.
I mostly need
is it?
wolves and wolf parts.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I feel like it is his
I've always
home.
preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay.
And you've always
Still,
taught male
he
modeling
tries to
with a
teach
face
us
like
everything
that.
he learned when he was young, and that was a
Damn.
while back. But to
There's
be
actually the
honest,
DLC
I
of this
don't care
game
for
that
all these
explains why
powders,
Eskel has
mushrooms,
that on
and
his
other
face.
trash.
But
But who knows if we're gonna get there?
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's
who
mutation?
knows?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never
Yeah, that
shown
was a good
her the
idea.
lab, and the last mutation was completed years
But
ago.
not showing her the
before
lab?
battle. Vesemir can
Well,
tell you more.
Witchers are very secretive about turning people into Witchers,
You
obviously.
really think Triss
because,
never used magic to peek
you
inside?
know, super
She
mutants and all
respects
that.
our
Pretty bad
secrets,
idea.
and she's done a lot for us.
I feel like there's a
I trust
comic
her.
book series
So
or
why
something
haven't you
based
shown
on
her
that
the lab?
premise.
Triss would like to use
Hmm.
our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple.
Oh, it's
Ever
never
heard of the
that
gnome
simple.
Alfred Nabel?
No, but he's a
Eskel,
gnome, so I
I have
automatically don't
amnesia.
like him.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research,
Nabel?
he
You
discovered
don't-
an
no, you don't know
amazing
who Alfred
substance.
Nabel
He
is?
intended it for use in mines and
no.
quarries. Though
No, I feel like that's a reference to something in the real world.
From the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using
I don't
it
know
in
if you're
open
full of
battle.
shit or not.
I get it. So what
Just
happened to
assume that
Alfred's
90%
discovery?
of what I say is full of
Mages
shit.
stopped it from spreading.
And,
I know you're
Alfred
a
committed
sharp cookie.
suicide, and his lab burned down.
Also, the level of exhaustion and alcohol in you varies. So,
no amount of... Ooh. Sorry, I caught myself mid-thought. The Trial
Gotcha.
of the
Tell me
Grasses
about the
sounds
Trial of the
like
Grasses.
Woodstock.
It's a three-stage
Just saying.
process. The first is the choice.
it's not.
Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and
Woodstock would have been
I
a
presume it's more than your
fucking
basic lettuce and
catastrophe if it
carrots.
underwent the trial of the
Special
grasses.
mushrooms, mosses, and
Special
herbs grown
mushrooms,
in the
man.
lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle
Oh,
growth and
different
digestion,
kinds of special
improving
mushrooms.
the body's general
Yeah.
condition.
Okay.
Does everyone
Fucking-
pass the first stage?
No.
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail.
Damn.
What's the second?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae,
Damn,
herbs.
this is
and
crazy,
the
man.
grasses. A mage and his
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one. Our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction time.
Quite a cut.
4 out of 10 survive.
The last stage?
I don't know the specifics.
40% of the time, it works
involves
every time.
changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow,
A little
hormones.
note that they didn't
In
throw in here that
exchange,
I'll
we
throw
see
in
the
some
dark,
extra lore.
heal much
They've never
faster
done it
than
on a
ordinary
female
folk,
before.
and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting.
I feel like that's a wink to,
What's the
you know,
cost?
something.
Fertile.
The
in the
changes
future.
are irreversible.
Entirely.
I mean, it should tell you a common misconception about a certain character that we don't really. She's mentioned in this game, but we don't really
I've-
meet until the third game.
I didn't know if she was around yet.
Nope, she's off doing,
Did you see the magic?
Yes.
you
I was
know,
out
Lady of
hunting.
Time and Space
Just
things.
before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight.
The
Hundreds
true
of
lady
them.
of time and
Great
space.
streaks across the sky, trilling wildly.
I think that's what they call it, at
Usually
least.
less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm
She can
came,
just-
I gave up the
she can
hunt
just.
and headed
She's
toward
got
Caravana,
Nightcrawler's power
with the others on the way.
and at a trans-dimensional
We'll talk
level.
later.
Okay, good chat, friendo.
Yeah,
That was
Eskel is
nice.
your oldest friend.
I don't remember that.
Well, you don't remember anything. That's the point.
Exactly.
It's the reason why they give Geralt amnesia, because they put all the lore into the fucking game.
Dude, why is her room so much nicer than everywhere else?
Because she's a sorceress. And the witches don't give a shit. But they're
Yeah,
like,
but like, she's got tiger pelts, man. I want fucking tiger pelts.
well, talk to her, and you might just, you know,
Hey,
you have a feeling you probably spend a lot of time in this room. You know what I mean?
hey. How's it going?
So this is telling you can give gifts to people
Nice. Nice.
by clicking on that golden present.
Yeah. Yeah, and then giving her a ham sandwich.
Yeah, that's exactly what she needs right now.
That's what she's asked for, right?
Thank you, Geralt.
Oh, you're welcome, baby.
This potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt.
Dude, you know what's really terrible? That green circle you left on the ground underneath you.
Don't go
That
to
doesn't
town
look
on me,
healthy.
Marigold. Calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back.
Yeah.
Perhaps ever.
Oh.
Won't you stay just a bit longer?
Oh.
With me?
Oh.
No time to lose.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw
What? You picked this
all the feelings
option?
I tried
What?
to
I am surprised
stronger
that
than
you would pick this option.
I'm not ready to talk about the past.
I'm not proud of what I've
I
done
shouldn't
here.
pressure you. I just feel so.
This actually, this scene
Howard,
specifically,
I'm
I
behaving like a
believe, brings up a
teenager.
very, very
Let's
controversial
focus on the
issue,
present.
which
I guess
I guess we were get to the
disappointed
third
you
game
all.
we'll talk about.
Forgive me.
Issue for the fandom.
I forgive you.
Nothing to forgive.
There we go.
What I felt when I
Yeah.
learned you were alive.
There we go.
Hard to compare to
I don't remember who you are, but I'm really happy you're alive.
Except maybe.
Yeah, I wonder why Geralt
Yeah.
feels
You
really.
so- Let's
Oh, you
see
forgot
if
to
I can
talk to
care more
Eskel
than
about
this.
what the disadvantages
Woo!
between the
Can we get fireworks on the screen right now? Pew pew!
You're setting the expectations way too high for these edits.
Oh my.
Hey, you got your first trading card.
my. What, is Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
You got Triss, and I don't know what the cat's about. She never really has a cat anywhere else, but whatever.
It was located
Geralt,
as a specific, you know.
as always.
Yeah, it's very suggestive.
I feel like
most of
I
these
feel like there's a
pictures
word
will be-
for cat that
Unfortunately.
correlates to sort of
We
where
have
it
something to look
was
forward to, then.
in relation
No
to
matter.
herself.
Tell me, how did the battle
But I'm
end?
not sure.
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens.
I like that she's like, first let's have
Yeah.
sex, then tell me what happened,
You
alright?
gotta get the important stuff out of the way
We
first.
delayed the funeral until you
exactly.
awoke.
Oh, side note,
As for the
check
mutagens,
one for me
anything else could prove
if we're doing, you know,
catastrophic.
gotta catch 'em
Let's not
all.
lose any more time. Unless there's
Yeah, I'll keep
something
track.
you'd like to ask me.
Okay, deal.
I honestly, seriously doubt you will manage to have sex with every woman you can in this game. So, you know, take that as you will.
I appreciate that.
The sheer amount of women you can have sex with in this game makes me believe that you cannot and will not do that.
Everything you're saying right now is just getting me a little more excited to keep playing. I'm just letting... I don't know if that's what you're trying to do.
I'm just trying to say that I'm probably
Can you
going to
restore
flip the
my
mature
memory?
switch on these.
There's a good chance your memory.
No,
will
no,
return
no,
on
we're
its own.
fine.
How
We're
much
fine.
chance?
It's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
What is mother
Time for that
approved?
now.
Child
Geralt, can we
child
go?
loved?
Mother
Mother
approved.
tested, child
Child
approved.
loved.
Know anything more about the sorcerer
There
who
it is.
ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle.
Yeah.
We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Bless you.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like
Helps
to
read the
teach you.
book. Even Geralt was like, who? So,
Yeah. Ooh.
so you can rather talk to Triss in the tutorial or talk to Vesemir in the tutorial.
I wish I could remember why that's important for me. Yo, I'm hanging out up here. This is my girl. For, you know, the next 5 minutes.
Until you go on to the next one.
Yep.
She has sex, talks to you about that, immediately just starts boozing next to the mirror.
Me IRL. I wish I could say this isn't the first time that
Geralt,
that's
Can
happened.
we go?
We shouldn't
Cool.
keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on.
I feel like I probably could have asked about some other things, but, you know, we're gonna be fine. We'll figure it out.
During this very sad funeral for our dear friend Leo,
Who?
I do want to mention that it's not really important, but Triss is a brunette in the books, and she is a redhead in these games. So there you go. Big important gaff they made.
Mind fucking blown.
Who's behind them? We'll draw attention if we venture.
I also look at the
out.
massive widow
By
peaks and
splitting
everything.
up, we can
Dude, I
also
love it.
cover more
Is that
territory.
just because they couldn't animate,
west.
like,
Well,
actual...
no, look at Geralt's there.
And I
Geralt
prefer
has
the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head east. to
Geralt
Cape
and Eskel
unless someone
have
objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, too.
Owes you a debt of gratitude.
well, everything's pretty much
Some
south
time
to
ago, he
Kaer
removed a
Morhen.
curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to
Bandits
use my
Trail.
influence to
I
find
feel
the
like
bandits.
you know.
If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Oh, you'll contact Geralt. You're not going to contact Vesemir or Eskel?
I wonder why.
Hmm.
Nice.
I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Deal.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears.
I'll take your word for it. I feel like this is supposed to be a lot more emotional
I don't
than
think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
than I currently feel.
Well, it's just to let you know that Triss actually gives a shit a lot about Geralt.
And I don't know who she is, which is cool. Because, like, you know...
You're in Geralt's perspective. If you've never read a book or know anything about the Witcher series, it's actually very interesting to see your point of view. Like, I don't know anything about her, but you do know for some reason Triss really cares about you.
I'm just saying,
if you read
good
the books, you're
old-fashioned
like, oh, I
pump and
know.
dump is never an issue.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think she said something along the lines of, like, never disappointed or something like that, which gives the impression that Geralt, this is the first time they did it together. But glad you skipped that cutscene, which talks about how Geralt traveled south.
It was the traditional, you know, a map. We
The
traveled by
Indiana
map.
Jones. Yeah, Geralt gets on his little biplane and puts a hat over his eyes as he travels.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
We named the dog Indiana.
Thank you, Caroline.
God. Character number 2. Hello.
Well, this is who you're playing as from now on, the kid. So.
Oh, well, I feel like as her son, that's a weird thing to say. So, I
Do exactly as I said.
retract my
This is
statements.
important.
Right, mother.
Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Could you say that in an American accent?
Run!
Nope, everyone in the Northern Kingdoms is British, except for the Witchers.
Oh my.
And the sorceresses.
Oh my. Oh my.
Run, you little bastard,
You know,
run!
The ambient glowing green is usually a sign that someone's really
The beast
nice.
is attacking. Sound the alarm.
Yeah, look like they're from Jimmy Neutron or something like. Or from that like new Casper movie. That always comes to mind. Well, I hope you didn't have any plans.
Bye-bye.
She is not. She is not part of the 150. So.
You hope I didn't have any plans to have a mother?
I was just lying. You're not Alvin.
Geralt!
You're Geralt.
Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her!
Nice.
No!
Oh, good,
Don't
sweet
open the
transitions,
gate.
yeah.
The beasts will enter. These dogs are deadly. You
They're
people are
dogs.
monsters.
Just throw them a
Stand
freaking
aside.
bone.
I save them myself.
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn
So
you,
much
we're all
conviction.
going to die.
Is that? That guy looks like if, you know, Lord Farquaad and Hagrid had babies. Oh, hello.
Dude, the dog's gonna eat everyone. Hey, it's shiny. There's a lot of them around here.
Oh, that's a good point. I've got things that can do stuff for that.
Yeah.
Rumor has it. Oh, you did!
That was only one. But that was good enough.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
Yeah,
beast.
agreed. Oh. Is it just gonna be the dog from the Sandbar?
No,
Look!
Oh my.
it's gonna be that Disney's The Beast.
Frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Today, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn.
There is no Alvin, there is only Zool.
Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icaire, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
I
What a
have
lovely singing voice.
several
I hope
questions.
he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt.
You don't
I'll need to
sound
find
like
someone
you
to
hope
take
he's
care
not
of him.
hurt.
He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn. In the
Kind
meantime.
of seems like
2000
Wait a
a
minute.
bit of a
I ran
backhanded
into wild
comment.
dogs on my way here.
2007
but they were
voice
nothing like
acting, and
these,
they couldn't
and I
get
don't
the usual
mean just the
suspects.
green
So
fur.
you know.
Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing
I get
the village
it.
for some time.
I really
Every few
do,
days, a
but,
villager is
like,
killed. The pack is led by
you
a
just
large-
watched.
Remember,
Perhaps
Polish company,
People call it the
English
beast.
dub,
Someone
limited
might
budget.
pay to have the beast slain.
So this is
isn't
a
it?
neighbor's friend's
about
neighbor
monsters. What
who
brings
they
you here?
tossed a 10 or 2
seeking
and were
men
like,
who will decide
go
the
for it.
salamander.
They're actually incredibly lucky
Seeing
that the
one
guy
like
who
that in
did
the air.
Geralt's voice turned out to be a very
Not so
good voice
loud.
actor.
There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more.
Okay.
You may.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, what are you doing tonight?
Someone just died. Just like, hey, man,
Yeah,
dude,
she
man.
didn't seem to be too upset about it.
Do we know each
She's
other?
shiny. She's upset about everything.
Shawnee, don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you?
I mean, I think the main question for
I heard
Shani
you
is
died
why isn't
during
she
a
wearing
massacre
pants?
in
But
Rivia.
I'm not
Unfortunately,
complaining.
I lost my memory.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might.
It's not that bad.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
actually getting used to it.
Yeah, me
I
too.
hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are.
Yeah, I
Maybe one of them
tried.
could help.
I tried. Trust me.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra.
Should I be taking
Do you know
notes?
anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits. who
no, you have an
terrify the
entire
locals.
like
Yesterday,
bestiary and shit like
a
that that
mayhem crop
keeps
with
track of a
small
lot of this
barbs
stuff.
and
Good.
hooks.
Good to
It
know.
rips away skin and flesh with
But it
each
does help to
strike.
like listen.
Most civilized countries have banned them.
I've
The boy
been
was delirious.
somewhat listening
Muttered something
sometimes.
about a ransom and the
Not
Reverend.
listening at all.
Sadly, he grew feverish.
Just
and
when
he died that
making
night.
talking about how much you want
Thanks.
to bang
May
this.
stay
That's not
longer
the
than I planned.
only thing I've
Why
been
the interest
talking
in
about.
Salamander?
There's clearly more going on than my dick.
You guys are just talking. Alvin's over there writhing in pain on the floor. You guys don't give a shit.
killed
He'll
someone I
be
was fond of
fine.
and
He's a
stole something
kid.
of
They've
mine.
got soft
wouldn't
bones.
wanna
He'll
be them.
recover.
Yeah, did you,
His-
you let Riley
his
like kill
mother.
someone you were fond of?
Oh, I did see.
Yeah, there's
and-
this.
Was that Leo? Is that who we're talking about?
Yeah, I was talking about Leo.
So what'll
You see, there's his
become
mother's
about
dead
yeah,
corpse.
just
on the-
lying there.
I'll look after him for
And
now.
there's Alvin on the other
Maybe a
floor,
villager
probably
will pick him up.
sobbing and
seems
crying and
clever.
writhing in pain. You're
Surely
just like,
someone will.
Did
Salamander.
you want to ask me something?
Ooh, let's start again. No.
We'll speak
We'll,
later.
we'll speak later. You, yeah, there you go. Take care of the little one. Sup, dude? Oh,
Yeah, the guy you were looking at instead of saving.
John Belushi over here.
Well, you could die at least not wearing a diaper and a hood.
This is true. he lived the way he died. Wearing lots of blue and having a bowl cut.
Yeah. Classic haircut. That guy died too.
Well,
That guy wanted to. He was just trying to help people.
Well, this was the guy that was like super arrogant and braggadocious and just walked out there like, "Ooh, I can do it all on my own. I don't need gray hair."
You don't have gray hair. You have white hair. That's why you're the White Wolf. An issue which comes up in the second game in which you have fucking gray hair. But that's beside the point. And again, not in the first game.
Nice. Oh, am I meditating?
Yep, you have 6 talent points. One thing I will say is that you probably want go to intelligence. Go down to that little leaf-looking thing, right next to 2. Yep. So if you want to pick flowers, you need to get that. Flowers
Man, I
are
don't
good
need
for
no
potions.
fucking flowers.
Flowers are easy things for potions. It makes you scrounge a lot less for ingredients.
Novitiate? Novitiate? Is that like a combination between a novice and an initiate?
Yeah, sure. I mean, Polish translation. They're probably like, it means novice or initiate. We'll just utter a novitiate.
No, Nova.
So sign intensity just means that your signs are more powerful.
So we've decided we're going fist fight, right?
No, do not take fist fight.
Wait,
for God's
we,
sake.
we've decided we're going fist fight.
I don't want to spoil too much for you, but telling you that fist fighting is garbage. Is
Okay, okay. And then we'll go here and here. There we go. That looks like a good build. And then meditate. And we're gonna wake up and go see if we can figure some of this shit out next time.
Sounds good. Oh, they're fucking running away. They're ready to go. It's like we're striking the set or something.